And you are watching American Graduate Day right here on WFYI. Hello, I'm Jill Ditmire. We're going to take a few moments to talk with some local experts who are doing what they need to do to help more kids graduate from high school. We're going to talk about the topic of caring and consistent adults. And joining me live here in studio, we have Darcey Palmer-Shultz from Big Brothers Big Sisters. Welcome, Darcey.
Thank you.
And Eric Muller from Dream Alive. Welcome to the studio, Eric.
Thank you for having me.
Dream Alive is probably an organization that a lot of people maybe haven't heard about. Tell us a little bit about what you guys do.
Yeah, Dream Alive is a local nonprofit mentoring organization founded by Tarek Glenn. He used to play for the Indianapolis Colts in 2001, and currently our player representative is Dwayne Allen. He plays for the Colts, the tight end. And our goal is to mentor students from 7th through 12th grade. So we start with them in middle school, run after-school mentoring, and continue until they graduate.
And I know it's hands-on, heads up is kind of one of the initiatives or one of the slogans of your group.
Yeah, we're always investing in the students, and we spend large amounts of time getting them into the community so that they can dream.
And Darcey, Big Brothers Big Sisters, the group's been around for a long time, but even from American Graduate 2014 to American Graduate 2015, things are constantly changing with your organization as well.
Absolutely. Big Brothers Big Sisters has been active in this community for more than 40 years, but always still working hard to reach more kids with our program, and always working to recruit big brothers, big sisters, big couples, and now we have a big friends option to mentor in our program. So that's a new addition for last year.
And what is that?
So that really just gives individuals the opportunity to serve as a mentor in our one-to-one program, but do it with a friend, a colleague, a adult sister, whatever it is, but two people can share in that mentoring experience together.
And I know with Dream Alive, you guys really focus on urban youth, but boy, the city sprawl and the definition of urban has really changed over the course of the years.
Yeah, it really has. A lot of our families, we even find that we target in Indianapolis, are moving to township schools and local county schools. So students are moving all over the place. And
I think, Darcey, you guys have run into that same thing when it comes to recruiting people to be part of Big Brothers Big Sisters.
Absolutely. We serve youth in Hamilton, Marion, and Johnson counties here in central Indiana, and certainly have families in every corner and every part of that service area. And as well, we've seen volunteer shifting too. So more of our volunteers under the age of 30 we're seeing coming from the downtown Indianapolis area as that shift happens within our city as well. So we're on the move constantly to bring folks in.
And in this day of social media, everything seems to be, you have to be able to do something with your thumbs in order to function. I'm guessing that maybe that might hold some people back, volunteers who think, oh, I'd really like to get involved with either one of these groups, but I don't know anything about what all the kids are into these days. What would you say to people like that?
Well, I know on our end, we really encourage everyone to consider it because we think that mentoring can be for most people, and we have the training and the staff support and the activities and experiences that really make it possible and not so hard for most people to be great mentors in our program. So we encourage you just to reach out and find out, because we'll start with a conversation and work with you to find out if this is the right fit or help you find the program that might be.
So Eric, what about Dream Alive?
Yeah, Dream Alive, it's just about, like Darcey said, we're looking for people who care about investing in students and investing in the community, and really time and a love and concern for the students in the community is all you need.
And I think that also brings us back around to the fact that we do still need that one-on-one human contact, especially when we're talking about young adults and trying to keep them in school and help to raise them as caring, consistent adults too. What have you found with the kind of that one-on-one reach with folks in your group, Eric?
Yeah, Dream Alive, most of the students, and I'm sure it's the same with Big Brothers Big Sisters, but a lot of our students, we call them scholars, they aren't used to having consistent adult relationships or positive adult relationships. So for somebody to be investing in their life, to be around their life consistently, not just on a yearly basis or a monthly basis, even a day-to-day, weekly basis, it really helps the child. It really helps them grow, and studies show that that's a vital part of child development.
Obviously the same for Big Brothers Big Sisters.
Of course. I mean, we know that all of our kids have such potential, and with that time, that a little bit of time even, that's consistent,
Makes a big difference.
Yeah, a lot can happen.
Darcey, Eric, thank you for joining us. Folks, as you've heard from them, they're always looking for volunteers. Anything that you think you might do to help the American Graduate Program, we're going to tell you how. You can go to our website. It's amgrad.wfyi.org, or you can follow us on Twitter at #AmGradIndy. Now let's go back to American Graduate Day here on WFYI.